Manchester United are looking increasingly likely to sign Jadon Sancho from Borussia Dortmund in this summer's transfer window. Manchester United want Jadon Sancho, and they already have 2 agreements in place when it comes to the Borussia Dortmund star. It's easy to see why Ole Gunnar Solskjaer covets the arrival of the 21-year-old, having watched him intensely over the past few years. Manchester United first tried to sign Sancho back in the summer transfer window of 2017, when Jose Mourinho was in charge. But a deal ultimately didn't happen, with the player enticed to Borussia Dortmund by the guarantee of regular first-team football in the process. United attempted to bring Sancho to Old Trafford again in 2019, only for their failure to secure Champions League qualification to count against them. And it was a similar story last year, with Borussia Dortmund's determination to get a fee of £108 million for their prized asset ultimately seeing a move break down. Now, United are ready to try again. So United Devils TV will now take a look at 2 agreements they already have in place. United's interest in Sancho, as mentioned above, goes back years. And there is an internal agreement within the club that the Borussia Dortmund star should be a priority target this summer, instead of Tottenham's Harry Kane. The Daily Mail have lifted the lid on Sancho's situation, explaining that he's the club's undisputed main aim for the upcoming transfer window. Kane's apparent availability is an interesting one. He's a proven goal scorer, the best in the business when it comes to the Premier League. But with United setting their sights on Erling Haaland, a move for the 27-year-old is on the back burner. Haaland's price tag will drop to £65 million in next summer's transfer window, something the Red Devils are fully aware of. So that's why Dare agreed Sancho should be their top target this time around, despite their obvious admiration for both Haaland and Kane. Solskjaer has told club chiefs that the Dortmund star would be the perfect player to go alongside the likes of Marcus Rashford, Bruno Fernandes and Edinson Cavani in his attack. And that, certainly, would give United a new dimension on the right wing. They've struggled in that department ever since Cristiano Ronaldo's move to Real Madrid back in 2009, with expensive recruits Memphis Depay, Angel Di Maria and Alexis Sanchez all flopping in the time since. And that's why Solskjaer, and now those higher up in the towers of power, are so sold on his signing. A second agreement United have is with Sancho himself. This was reported by Sport 1's Patrick Berger on Saturday, who took to social media to explain the details. Manchester United remain in talks with Jadon Sancho's representatives. "It's all clear," he said on Twitter. Personal terms mostly agreed as Muff tried to sign him last summer. Sancho's environment expect him to leave, but still no official bid. They want around €90 million. United always had personal terms agreed with Sancho and, now, it seems the player is willing to keep to his word. And that bodes well for the club. However, there is now one last agreement they need when it comes to finally bringing the 21-year-old back to the Premier League. And that's with Borussia Dortmund themselves. As Berger mentioned, the Bundesliga giants want a fee in the region of £80 million to let their prized asset leave the Westfalen Stadium behind for a new challenge elsewhere. And history suggests that seeking that arrangement will be easier said than done, with Dortmund determined to get maximum profit for their number 7.